king since I hopped in. Yeah, my foot is in the bins, yeah, I'm riding with a gang. Yeah, I hit a hot lick, I'm the top shit. Bought a two-seater, it's a Beamer, more than 100 racks. VV's Aquafina, I be iced, I don't ever cap. First name deal, I got my bag, yeah, we automatic. Ice cream reefer, hold it up, yeah, we feeling gas. Driving with a Tabo, going 100, running flow with her. Riding with my shawty, yeah, I knew I had to flow with her. Looking like a bottle, shawty bad, yeah, she know what's up. Looking at the stars, I don't fuck it up. Shawty catch a vibe, yeah, I had to put her on. Bought a two-seater, yeah, we heading for the sun. Shawty got my heart, I ain't tripping for the funds. Yeah, I won't start, I ain't tripping, I'm a stun. Oh, living lively. Everybody tryna ride my wave, they can ride me. Pull up in a foreign to the curb, looking icy. I ain't never stressed about a fit, I'm on hype beats.
Ayo, Parrish, this shit high, boy.
Hop inside an Audi, then I hit the dash. Shawty know I only care about the cash. Big guns, big sticks, big rash. She asked me how I got it, said I got it like that. I get it when I wanna. Smoking marijuana, keep it hotter than a sauna. Smoking till the sun up. They asked me if I have bands, I said bring your funds up. They texted me to a challenge and they didn't show up. Where they at though? Pop out at your party and I got the stick tuck. You just walked out on your skateboard looking like a dumb fuck. Mama told me get a bag and I said run it up. With the naughty and a jag, but I need a Benz truck. I need real cheese, big ass pesos. Don't fuck with me or this fucking bankroll. Got a 4.0 GPA on the road. Beating up and down the freeway, didn't pay a single toll. If you fuck with my money moves, I'll make it rights relevant. I'll make all of these niggas mad. They might scream and cry and vent. I might stack up 100 racks and buy me an elephant. I might send you another fact. Could you tell me if it's sent? Hop inside an Audi, then I hit the dash. Shawty know I only care about the cash. Big guns, big sticks, big rash. She asked me how I got it, said I got it like that. I get it when I wanna. Smoking marijuana, keep it hotter than a sauna. Smoking till the sun up. They asked me if I have bands, I said bring your funds up. They texted me to a challenge and they didn't show up. Didn't show up, I'm knocking at your door, right? Taking meds till I pass out on the floor, right? If I need to step up, I say goodnight. Written on the ground in chalk, all that off-white. Put you right up on a shirt. I'll be damned if I never put in work. You a broke ass bitch, your pockets hurt. And I carry an Uzi, no vert, chillin' in a jacuzzi. My way, 90 on the dash, driving down the highway. Only care about the cash, what the fuck can I say? I've been waiting for the blow up, call me Pompeii. Hey, hop inside an Audi, then I hit the dash. Shawty know I only care about the cash.
Yo, 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 yo. What's cracking? What's cracking? We are live. We are live. In the studio. In the studio. How you all doing today? Are we going to make some money today, bro? Let's kill it. Let's kill it. Smash it, bro. Woke up feeling a bit better today for those of you on yesterday. Won't be blowing my nose as much today, hopefully. But yeah, feeling a lot better. Took some medication. Things should go good, man. Feeling positive. Afternoon, sir. Afternoon, Mr. Adam. Afternoon, Kid Pajama. How y'all doing? Let's smash another win on stream today. Currently 5 wins, 0 losses. So if you've tuned into my stream, you would have made some fucking pee, you understand? All right. Let's wait for a few more people if they want to join. And then we'll crack on with the charts. Let's get it. Let's get it. Kurt, my guy, really appreciate the message. I am feeling better. So feeling a lot more positive. Yesterday I was like, man, my nose is all grouchy. Had an early night. I literally went to sleep, I think at like 9:30. I'm not even joking. So got some good rest. You know, it's always important recovery. But yeah, feeling a lot better today. A lot more positive. You know, yesterday was a win, but you know, you like to feel good after the stream. I know when I won yesterday, I was like, oh, I won. But like, you know, today will be a lot more cheerful. My nose feels clear. You know, I can breathe properly. So looking good, man. Looking good. The weather's looking a bit manky here in Dubai. I mean, Dubai, in Malta. For those of you guys don't know, I used to live in Dubai for like 3 years. So if I say Dubai, you know, I might be used to just saying it. But let's smash another win, guys. Let's smash another win. Could we go 6-0? I'm going to show you guys something. I took some trades yesterday off stream because I was on stream for long yesterday. As you guys know, I was on from like 1:30 p.m. till about 4. 4 actually, to be honest. So I did do some trades afterwards because I had some spare time, but I'm not going to stream for like that long. And we did manage to scoop up a bit of wins. So I'll go ahead and show you that. That's why I'm indoors. That's good. Just stay indoors today, guys. Enjoy the stream. It's going to be chilled. It's going to be relaxed. We're going to make some money. No better feeling, you know, what to do when the weather's shit. Just stay indoors and make some pee, you know. Easy, simple. Let me just show you guys something. So I did take a small loss yesterday on the Thunder Pro challenge, but let me show you guys something. What's cool? Something that you guys need to understand. Let me just log in here quickly. So if you guys are new, you just tuned in. I'm obviously doing the funded account challenge, the 100K challenge. And it's going so far so good. Let me just get onto it quickly. So today I've already made $800 off stream. I found some positions with the London opening. The London opening. So yeah, I took some opportunities before I jumped on stream. I predominantly want to take streams with you guys on stream, but if I see an opportunity, I'm going to take them. And a lot of you guys can, if you follow TradesAI as well, you can take some trades as well without me being live on stream. So it does help having TradesAI as well, because then you don't have to specifically take the trades that I take. You can be open to your own free time, which is pretty cool. So don't feel selective to only trade when I trade. Feel free to get onto the TradesAI, the free Telegram, and you guys can crack on with some trades off stream and send me some of your results. I'd love to see how you guys are getting on. I've been speaking a lot about how to get started. I will be making a series of how to create a funded account challenge, how to use TradeLocker a bit, how to incorporate TradesAI, how to take some of the signals, how to enter trades, for example, because I've received a lot of feedback on can you teach us of how to start and where to get started, because on stream I can show you guys, but obviously it'll be a bit easier if I just do like a little short, like little shorts I'll post it up on my YouTube. You guys can look at it in your own time. With some people they don't have the time to watch the whole 3-hour video, which I completely understand. To kind of snip out where I explained how to get funded if they weren't tuned into the live stream. But again, you guys can maybe just watch the shorts and then just figure it out from there. Sorry. But if you guys have any questions, of course, you know where to DM me. My Instagram's down below, bridgesluke, @bridgesluke. Just send me a DM. I'll reply to you when I can. All right. Appreciate y'all being on here today. So currently we are up 80% so far. Current profit for today, starting balance would be 3,159. So we're currently up 3.1% on the funded account challenge. The amount left to earn, if you guys remember what I was speaking about yesterday, is that we needed to get 8% on the 100K account, so which is $8,000 total. So my remaining left is 4,840. Am I going to get that today? No, because that will be out of my reach. Will I get it this week? Stay tuned. I just might. We've only been trading for 3 days, which is good. So I've made 3K in 3 days, which is nice. Generally, I aim to just make like 0.5% to 1% on my account per day, which is good for me, which is my target. If it does go more, if it does go less, you know, that's fine. It's relative. It just depends what the trade gives us on the day. Hadi Aladdin, 6-0. Let's go. Yes, sir. We're going to make it 6-0 today. I can smell it, you know, because I'm feeling better. I'm feeling positive, feeling great, you know. That always leads into a win. All right. So we're still on track with all of this. Everything's still looking good. Let's open our Trade Locker accounts as well now. Boom, 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 boom. You can see everything matches. I just need to log into here real quick. Just going to log into here because I have to just share my details. So you guys, I don't want to give you my details, you know. You guys have to learn first to earn. You know, that's the quote. That's the quote. Let me do this. Just logging into my account quickly because it logged me out. I was on it this morning, but on my laptop, so that's why. But are you guys in any trades at the moment? You know, send it in the chat. What's your positions? You guys profitable today? How much have you made? So far today, for me, I've made 800. So I'm quite content with how much I've made today. I'm going to be quite open and honest. So if I don't find a trade specifically today, it's not the end of the world because I have made my target well over my target for today. So if I don't specifically find a trade today, not the end of the world. But I mean, to be on stream with you guys, I'd love to get a little trade going, you know. Where is this? Okay, found it. Nice. Just logging into my Trade Locker account, guys. It's for don't want to mess up on stream, you know, share my password or something like that. It's still new because once it's up there, you know, it's on my live. Okay, log in. Cool. Right, sweet. So here's our current account. Here's some of the trades I took yesterday, which was quite good for us. Let me just show you guys there. So you can see so far, I took 2 small losses yesterday. You know, I don't even count these as a loss. Like this one I would count, but this one was more of like a break even, but you can still count it as a loss. It's fine. But as you can see, my wins are way more. My wins are way more than my losses. You see, if you stay consistent with just winning, your losses just seem so insignificant because I'm up like, let's say $3,100, for example. If I lose 225, it's a really small percentage on my account. So I'm not really affected by that at all. If it goes back to my entry or back to my where I entered, I will just try and look for a break even at that point. Especially because I like to play zones and resistance, especially zones, and see if it'll come back. Put myself in the best possible position, and the market was quite volatile yesterday between these ranges. As you can see yesterday, guys, we actually entered a similar position what we entered yesterday on stream. Price came back into that area, and I took another trade. So I took a couple of longs and shorts, mostly shorts yesterday, because I thought we were going to come down to our area, which we spoke about yesterday. But let's jump into a quick analysis of the charts on gold. As I'll start with gold, we can jump into some bigger pairs like Bitcoin, Solana potentially. Yeah, no trade. Keep Pajama saying no trades at the moment, was gold short and Bitcoin long, all hits, so I'm good for now. Yeah, like I said, like if you're good for the day, no need to force other trades, take the day as it comes. If there's an opportunity, take it. If you've made your money to today, tomorrow's a new day. Don't go in and try and make more than what your target is. Unless you're feeling super confident about the trade, then go for it. But just understand that you've made your money. Tomorrow's a new day. The market's open again tomorrow. So don't force anything. Especially if I send a trade or if I take a trade, doesn't mean that you have to take the trade. Doesn't mean that it's going to be profitable. Doesn't mean that it's going to win. So if you're happy for today, leave the trades for today, bro. All right, so the monthly, we're still looking bullish on gold. This is from TradesAI, which I speak about often. Hey, Denise, thanks for joining. So as you guys know, these are MSBs, which gets given from the TradesAI indicators when you purchase the indicator package. These are market structure breakouts. And then these ones, you see these light green boxes at the bottom. These are going to be called ROBs. And these have already been tested. So that's why it's in like light, very light green. You can barely see it. But I'll go through them more as we go because this is a monthly. So for these moves to happen, it's very rare. But when it happens, it's usually a really good sign. As you can see, it retested. We didn't go break above our stop loss would have been somewhere up here because it's a big move. So it probably would have been a swing trade. So something to take over like weeks, even months, it's all just dependent. Just depends on your strategy. If you're a swing trader, you place one trade per month, that's fine. This would be a great trade for you. But as we're going to break down into lower time frames, that'll fit everyone's style and how they trade. So I hope that makes sense. Let's jump down to the weekly and see what's happening. So the weekly actually started to form a bit of structure, which is nice for us. What's up, Gareth? Thanks for joining, broski. Appreciate you, my guy. If you guys haven't already, I appreciate if you can, I love saying this, like I've seen it on so many streams. If you guys don't mind, if you mind smashing that subscribe button and hitting the like button, No, but seriously, it actually does like help with the YouTube algorithm so that people can pick it up, find it easier. So yeah, I'd appreciate that. I see why people say it so much because it actually helps a ton. It takes you like less than a second. So, forcing for us up, but let's see. All right, let's continue. All right, so on the weekly, you can see that we formed support and resistance. So we're forming a bit of structure on the weekly, which is nice. Let me just point that out for you guys. Got a little structure forming here, which is going to be our resistance. And here's going to be our support. So this currently, we're still in this little range for now, for today. And this is on the weekly, guys. Just always remember that the weekly plays, for this is one candle. This is one candle. There's many candles within the other time frames. Especially on the daily, the 4 hour. So just make sure you pay attention, like the smash, like the smash button, guys. Exactly, bro. Helps the YouTube algorithm. I'm still getting used to this whole YouTube thing. Just being open and honest with you guys. I'm more just on Instagram. So I'm just getting used to how this whole YouTube thing works. But apparently, like after you stream for like, let's say a month, and you consistently stream every day, YouTube picks it up and they say, this guy streams at the same time. People tuning in, people are liking his content, so they push it a bit more, which helps in the long run. So yeah, appreciate it, man. All right, guys. So as you can see, we're still in this kind of range at the moment. We have not broken above. We have not broken below. We have tested in this range before, but we have not closed below. So you're still respecting this previous candlestick. You guys can see this. But if we do on the weekly start, this is the second day of the week. So we still got another 3-4 days left of this candle to play out. So we can just still see this candle flip and continue driving down. We could still fill this whole candle over here. That could be possible. But then we also got a small range over here, which on the weekly is a lot. So we could come down and visit these ranges, even grab down a bottom wick to continue driving back up to all-time highs. So that's the weekly. We're going to break this down into the 4-hour. I'm just going to do this with you guys like every day, like just jump in, kind of speak about, obviously these are big moves, so don't expect them to play out today, tomorrow, the next day, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. We just take it as it comes, yeah? Let's jump into the daily. Guys, I have multiple time frames. The reason for that is like 2, 3, 4 days. These are just more for me to just get extra confidence if I'm taking trades. You don't necessarily have to have them. The major ones are to have is the 5 minute, the 1 minute, the 15 minute, the 30 minutes, 1 hour, 4 hour, daily, weekly, and monthly. These are the prime ones you guys should have. The rest of them, once you start getting more experience, more used to trading, you guys can include them because they just add more data to each trade that you're going to potentially take. So it just helps. So on the daily, guys, I did speak about this yesterday. We're still fighting this range at the moment. As you guys can see here, still in this kind of range at the moment. There's our oh, there, I drew 2 lines. There's our resistance up there, forming a current support. So that's our support could kind of be also there. You guys see there. Oh, Jesus, box is doing funny things today. All right. So you see we're still kind of in this sort of range at the moment. We have not broken above or below. Just got a payout while watching. Love the trading live, bro. Trading live, nice. Sorry, I read that wrong. Just so used to the live now, you know. That's sick, bro. Which prop firm are you trading on? Also funded, bro? Yeah, as I was speaking about yesterday, guys, like you guys get instant payouts, you know, which is really cool for anyone who wants to just trade and make the money. A lot of the other prop firms were taking days, weeks, you know, because they were simulated funds, but this is real funds, real capital. We are in phase 2. So after this, when I get the live account, I will be able to show you guys payouts and how to get payouts as well. But let's just finish this and we can move on to the live, you know. Obviously, I'm doing this all live for you guys. You guys can tune in, take the same trades, take the same accounts, you know. There's a coupon code down below, code LB10 to get 10% off on a funded account challenge. You guys can also take a free trial as well. You get a free trial once per week, so which is really cool for you to test out. And I've seen in some certain cases that you can actually carry over your profits on the trial account to the actual funded account if you're a consistent good trader. Busy with Funder Pro. I'm currently funded with a few others. Epic, dude. Which one are you currently funded with, if you don't mind me asking? And the daily payouts is definitely going to be a game changer. Yeah, it's definitely a game changer. It's better in the long run as well. It's fantastic for people. I mean, because people want to be paid. If I make money this week, I want to maybe go use my funds for the weekend. You know, what am I going to do waiting 2 weeks? Because then by that time, I might have taken a bad trade or I might have lost the trade and then all my money's gone, for example. Maybe I had a successful week, pulled out some of that profit for the week and enjoy my life, you know, because, you know, sometimes you don't want to trade your whole life. You just want to trade, get some money for the weekend. That's your target. You make it for a week and then basically, you know, you spend it over the weekend. And that's the idea, you know. All right, guys, let's continue with this. So we're still currently in this range at the moment. We have not seen a break below. But yeah, we haven't retested this candle over here, and we're still in a bit of a sticky little range at the moment. But can we still get a trade today? Sure. Just because we're in a range doesn't mean that we can't take one in a lower time from like a 4 hour or the 1 hour. It's just the daily is, we are technically still in a bullish trend. You know, we're creating structure, you know, but this is in the higher time frames. So we can still continue going up. We have not broken, we sort of broke below here, so we could continue driving down. Technically, we have broken below, so technically we are kind of bearish, but then we did a close above again. So could this mean we're going to continue driving up? I don't know. You know, we only see what the market gives us and we judge from there. All right. Garrett said he's trading with Alpha Capital, Easy Equities, and then I had quite a few accounts with the funded trader, but that went south. Yeah, the funded trader, wasn't that the one that got like cut off, if I'm not mistaken? All right, cool. So that's a daily, guys. So as you can see, we form a nice structure. It's good structure. I mean, on the daily, I wouldn't take anything from that. All right. All right, and the 4 hours is going to give us a little bit more data. Surab Bhatia. Sorry, I'm saying your name incorrectly. It's quite a tricky name. Hiya, thanks for the analysis on NIR. Made some good profits. Yeah, we'll check that one after. Basically, I just you told me to have a look at the chart. I had no idea. I've never seen this token before, so I went to go look at the chart, analyzed it through TradesAI, and basically just gave my prediction on where price should go. And based on yesterday, we did say it was going to go bullish. It was going to go in an uptrend, but we can go back to that and just have a look. Yeah, sweet. Thanks for that, bro. Appreciate it. All right. So on the 4 hour, you see that we are kind of consolidating. We had a fake out above here, so we didn't continue driving up. We closed above, but closed back below. So now we could go back into these ranges. Let's have a look here, guys. Let's find a nice support here. See over there. You see we had just fake outs. This is technically a small range, if you want to call it that. Like over here, for example. These are two small ranges. So are we going to close respecting, continue filling these ranges before going back up? Or are we going to come back down in order to find liquidity to go back up into these ranges? Which I would prefer to do, to be honest. If we're going to have direction in the market, potentially we should get today. But again, guys, we don't really have big news folders. Let me show you guys what we have for today. Forex Factory. All right, so for today, nothing, man. These are both tentative. And these are yellow folders. As I spoke to you guys yesterday about that, I told you guys that the yellow folders are like nothing really serious to worry about. It's like red folders, but remember that's to say USD, especially just depending on what currency you're trading. So we trading gold, so if it will be USD, that will affect the gold trade or not. But for today, it's looking like we're just going to have some sort of straightforward analysis, see where price should go. I don't think anything should affect the market. We could have the same day as yesterday, some small move, potentially leading us to a direction, but we have to see how the day goes. For now, we kind of just stuck around these ranges. I've checked today. I've been checking quite a lot today. Kind of just stuck around this. You know, could we come up to retest this, to refill this range over here? Or could we come back below over here, for example? And this, for me personally, if I see us breaking below here, then we will have, I'd say around 2-3, because then we will have on the ROB on the 1 hour, it would make sense for us to come there, and this would be a good buying zone for us. Stop loss would just be somewhere below here, but we'll have a look through that shortly. And Garrett said, yep, they cut off by learning Trade Locker now and then switching to Funder Pro. The daily withdrawals massive as well as they are real funds. Yeah, definitely. Like I can't express anymore, guys, like how beneficial real funds are. That people like to be paid out. They like to get the money now. This is such a big move in the prop firm space, especially. Yeah, man, it's a game changer. But I'm glad to see you doing well. If there's any questions that you have regarding Trade Locker, any feedback regarding it as well, let us know. Yeah, any feedback they take in. I know that some people just add feedback, and they're actually taking it, they build in around some sort of feedback that you give as well. Someone just asked, I think it was yesterday. Oh no, let me just get the thing. Someone asked, like small features that like maybe sometimes they don't think about, but like you could think about it as well. Like just come in, just send them a message. Sometimes they have live Q&As as well, which is cool. Someone asked, where is this one? Someone asked something so small, for example, a Face ID to log into the app, you know, something so small, guys. Like, you know, this is so efficient for people because some people don't want to log in. Some people want to have that security on their phone, for example. Something so small. And they even said, like, interesting, this is something you guys want. So they listen to the community. It's very different from MetaTrader, for example, because MetaTrader just kind of stuck on their ways. I don't talk badly about them, but they're just kind of stuck on their ways. I don't think anything has changed over the past 20 years with them. Right. Sweet. So basically we have some sort of direction. Let's see what's happening here. So guys, we're just still currently respecting this kind of support at the moment. Let's see if we can break into these kind of ranges, maybe refill this. This will break down into lower time frames and see how this plays out. Yeah. Let's just remove these joins. I like to always have a clean chart. You can always come back to it. Sweet. And the 1 hour is what I wanted to show you guys most importantly today. Remember guys, this is I'm giving you literally like free insight of TradesAI. That's the indicator package. This you have to pay for, but because you guys come and tune in live, you know, you get some access to it. You guys get to see it. Like I said, I do this, not getting benefited by it, but I'm doing this to show you guys that the software does work. I take it on stream, you know, and literally it shows you here what you can enter. But like I said, if you want to take more trades throughout the day, or you're not happy, like, okay, Luke only streams for 3 hours a day, maybe 4 hours a day, I want to take trades after that, or I can't jump onto your stream, sure, then try TradesAI, you know. You got a coupon code there as well. They're running a discount if you take a yearly membership. Recommend you starting off, just take a month, whatever the case is, just test it out, see if it's for you. And then obviously it works out in the long run if you're a consistent trader to take it on a yearly package, and especially to get the indicators plus the signals, because then you get a best of both worlds. All right, so this is what I'm looking at today. The only thing is, my only concern regarding today is that if we look for buys, I'd only look for buys at around here, but it depends. It depends how far we push up, push down. Can we look for shorts to this level? Sure. But at the moment, I'm not in a trade at the moment. I'm not looking for a trade right now. We only take trades. I like to take trades either before or after the session opens. So yeah, mate. So for now, we just do our little analysis. We run through, answer some questions, and then from there, then we move more on to actually taking a trade. But I like to run through my analysis with you guys, because I might be able to see a trade before the analysis is over, or before 2 o'clock, for example. If we manage to catch one before that, then I would love to obviously do that. But we have been winning, so let's continue winning. Yeah, no. Right, so the buy zones for me for today, we're going to need, you see, we don't have news today. That's what I was expecting. If we had some news today and we continue driving down, these would have been fantastic buy zones, right? Below here. You can see we have been pushing down. Yesterday it hit our TP. It would have hit our TP, which is 2318, and it continued. So we would have been a whole profit if we held that trade. But because I take my profits according to my portfolio, that's what I do. So if I'm happy with how much I made for the day, I'm out. It doesn't have to run to my TP. Yes, sure, you can take it as you can have like a runner, for example. You know, leave some sort of close for a partial position, move stop loss to break even, let the trade run to your actual TP level. But if I'm happy with my trade overall, I'm out. But that's my strategy, guys. So the indicator definitely works. Use it and added confluence. Exactly. So basically, if you already know how to trade and you just want to help take a lot of the guessing work out, TradesAI is fantastic. You know, helps you visualize things without you drawing 30 lines on the graph or identifying using Fibonacci, using this, using that to take a single trade. Because some, as you guys know, if you trade, sometimes split-second decisions. You know, what about if this thing just had to go down now, like let's say, boom, drops 100 pips. Then I have to go, oh, we're in a new range now, we're doing this, like, I don't know what to do, you know, for example. But because we have our levels in, let's already place this, now we can kind of see if it gets around that area, sure, we can maybe take a short, get into that levels now, or we can just wait for a buy. But it depends. Hey, Hyper9, thanks for joining in again, bro. Appreciate you, my guy. Thanks for the support. All right, but we can jump down to a lower time frame. And this is what I was talking about, guys. So I said like a 1 hour, but if you look for a 2 hour as well, it's got the kind of the same robs that appear. It's just different time frames, you know. Now it has 2 1 hour candles, for example. Is the music okay? Does it not overlap? Because I know yesterday there was some feedback. I think Kurt was telling me that some of the sound was too loud for my voice. But if it's all good, appreciate like a thumbs up. If it's all good, everything's catchy. So if you see here, guys, Rob is the same as the one on the 1 hour, so it adds confidence as well, which is great. But yeah, like I said, we're going to need a lot of volume to get down. It can happen. It's 130 pips down. But look, we haven't been moving like big drops, you know. Like, look, for example, today we moved down 200 pips. I think that's from yesterday. Yeah, at like 1 a.m. So that was from 2 days ago, actually. Yes, we moved down about 200 pips, so it's possible, but we might have to take the Asian session, or we might have to take different openings in order to get us down to these levels. Hey, Mr. Barley, thanks for joining, my guy. Appreciate you, G. Again, guys, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Let's get this channel growing. Let's build a little community. That's my idea for this. I want to get a community growing. I want to get everyone trading like together, you know, add in some input, benefiting everyone, because the most loneliest thing you can do in trading is do it alone. Because for me, I love sharing wins. You know, I love, if we take a loss, we take a loss together, guys. You know, we go down together, we win a battle together, you know. So if we could take a win together, how satisfying is that? Everyone wins. You know, how great is that feeling if you win together as a group, right? So that's what I love doing personally. So we can do that together constantly. You know, if we take a loss, you know, we talk about the loss, we talk about the trade, and we run through it. So we learn from each thing. We learn from the wins. We learn from the losses, you know. So these are important criteria that we need to pay attention to. So don't cry on a loss. Learn from it. That is the most important thing. All right, let's break down to a 30-minute time frame. Here comes the Boom community. Yeah, let's rock with that name. Appreciate that. That's a G name. G. All right. So on the 30-minute, we can break it down. Appreciate the subscribe. I wonder if you see you subscribe, bro. It's crazy. Mr. Bali, thanks for the subscription, bro. I appreciate you, G. I think it helps, bro. Smash that sub button, bro. You know, it actually works. Epic. What's up, Josh K? YouTube goat. That's how it is. That's how it is. Building the community. We'll be a bunch of goats in the community. That's how we want to do. Let's smash it. All right, so 30 minutes, nothing from TradesAI specifically. We got levels up here, and these have been tested already. So, I mean, this are very rare that we're gonna reach all the way up here today. You know, like especially that we don't have you sub there. Just Joshua Grech for the sub, bro. Appreciate you, my guy. The button buzz. My brother, my G, bada bing, bada boom. I think that's like the that can be the sub thing, you know, bada bing, bada boom. We're another fucking sub, bro, you know. I figured out that you can actually swear on YouTube, you know. I was very like resilient and I was saying, but you can fucking swear, you know, just not all the time, you know. But yeah, sick. So like I said, like to get up to these levels, especially that we don't have any folders happening, no volume, not much volume, very unlikely we'll hit anywhere near this. If we continue going up, we'll need like, I think there's news folders happening within the next, within this week. In my opinion, the music is a bit too low, but overall, as the audio goes, it's still low, but I think. How's the sound for the rest of you guys? Is it all good? Just maybe like, because I need to see what's happening. I need to adjust. I tried to fix it a little bit yesterday, but yeah, I think it's still tweaking. All right, let's break down. I think the mic's pretty good now because if I was speaking like a bit far from down there, but I think like, yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, in my opinion. But obviously, chat's always right. Yeah, I know. All right, guys. So on the 15-minute, we might have some potential entries. Why do I say that? Because we have an untested Rob. All right. So could we get a short up here? Absolutely. That's just something we can potentially look for today. That's not too far. That's about 20 pips away. Not too far at all. That's potential move that we can make, especially if we don't have much news folders. So let's have a look, pay attention to that area. I might actually place a little pending order because just in case we hit it. So that's going to be a short for me today. And then we got, that's quite far down, I'm still looking for the levels at 2303. I still think that we can come down a bit more, but maybe potentially these can add a little bit of liquidity for us to continue driving down. This could be the move that with the top wick, especially maybe on the 4 hour. The 4 hour opens up, I think the next one opens up at 3 p.m. So just pay attention to the 4 hour, the 1 hour, how they open, how they close, and that will monitor during the risk itself. So I'm going to go ahead and place a little pending order. For those of you who are new, I'm going to do this for you live on stream, right? Pay attention now. So this is how easy it basically is with TradesAI. If you trade already, if you're already traded, it's literally this simple. For example, if you have the indicator package, you literally look at this, you go, where is that line? It's at 2318.6. What do? You just go pending. Make sure you guys push pending, right? Don't do a market order. The price has not gone to this level just yet. Remember where the price is now, it's over here. I can't see right now, but I'll show you guys now. You got pending. So what did we say? 2318.4, I think it was. 0.6, sorry, 0.6. 0.67, if you want to be specific. And why do we do a sell? Because it's very important. When it's red, it's a sell, it's a short, right? Always remember that. If it's green, which I'll show you a green example, remember that that's going to be a buy signal. It's a very simple concept. And then our stop loss would be somewhere, maybe somewhere above this wick. I think somewhere above there. We'll monitor that as it goes. I'll put in a stop loss shortly. And we are going to do take profit. Like I said, we'll manage the risk. So what I like to do, if I have a Rob, for example, I like to see how the trade plays out. I'll show you guys, you can put an indicator tool as well to get maybe a 1-to-1 ratio. It depends on what your portfolio is. If you want to do 1-to-1, 1-to-1.5, up to you. But I watch the trade. I'm literally looking at the screen now. So if I'm not in a trade, I'll put in some levels, for example. But if I'm watching it live with you, I'll just see how the trade plays out, right? Like I said, I don't see big volatile moves happening today. That's why I'm not so cautious about putting a TP and a stop loss, because I can probably watch the trade as it goes out. There's not going to be one big news candle that just takes us somewhere, right? That's why I'm not going to just do anything just yet. I'm going to do that, pending order, sweet. And again, potentially, if we continue to break up, I could look for another entry somewhere up here, for example, or somewhere here. So we'll just manage the risk, manage the trade as it goes. So guys are placed in an order. And then we'll probably look for another entry. If we continue driving up, sure, that's fine. 2320. And I expect us maybe to, if we have this move by maybe potentially the next 22 minutes or within the next hour and 20 minutes. That's for me what I would see, right? So if you guys want to enter this trade, there's a free little signal for you guys. Let's hopefully we smash it, make some money. Let's see if we can make it 6-0. That's what we do here. Brought some water today, Yeah. Because, you guys, you got to stay hydrated, especially when you're sick. The first thing someone says to you, it's so funny. Like the first thing someone says to you, like you say, you're feeling ill. Did you drink enough water? And it's like, dude, like, understand it's a big part of your life. But I mean, like the first person someone says, I actually didn't think about drinking water. That's going to actually change my entire life. Just having a sip of water, So let me try that. Crispy. Mr. Barley says, slow FX markets. I completely agree, brother. I mean, this week specifically, yesterday and today, look at this news folder, bro. I've never seen something so depressing in my life. Boom. You already know. So if you guys look at this, look here, yesterday. So this is how you guys can check the news if I'm not on stream. If you guys want to maybe, I like to look at this in the morning, for example. I always pop this open, not first in the morning, but like, you know, before a big markets open, I like to just check. So maybe I don't want to enter a trade there. Maybe I don't want to be in a trade. I want to get out. If I have an entry, sure. Maybe some volume, for example, some direction, get into that. But it's a nice indication for where the market's going to go, especially if you have your levels, like we have our levels there, for example. For today, sure, we can reach up to that 2318 and potentially just retest and come back down. We can do that with no news, especially like small moves. You know, we just there to catch like 20, 30 pips. That'll be great for us. Obviously, it just depends on what portfolio, what size you're going for, but always just to manage risk accordingly. Trading is about consistency. And that, my friends, is that, my friends, is the aim of the game. You know, tune in live, Luke Bridges YouTube. All right. Okay, so look, like I said to you guys, today is just boring as fuck. You know, there's nothing happening. Tomorrow, I believe we are having some news event. Still not. This is still nothing. To be honest, again, I think this week's going to be generally boring, the most boring trading week in Forex history. And then on, unemployment claims. So here we go. Now we got something on the Thursday, unemployment claims. That could move the market a little bit. That's at 2:30. So just after the market open. So this is something we can pay attention to. I think Thursday will be quite volatile. So something we got to pay attention to, especially our entering trades. Make sure that you have looked at the market. If you are in trades, manage risk accordingly, because these red folders can just go bounce like a pinger, mate. So yeah, man. And then we have two like yellow folders. Natural gas storage, sure. It doesn't move the market much, but it's always just good to pay attention, especially in a trade, just to like monitor the risk, you know. Gareth saying, I've actually been finding almost all my setups an hour before London Open. Definitely always good to check news. This week has been slow sport. Yeah, like I said, if you trade, you get some people who are news traders. That's fine. Like people, I don't mind news traders. I don't mind. If I've got a trade, I'm not going to be like, oh, there's a red folder. Let me place a long because I'm predicting that the news is going to be positive or negative, whatever the case is. No, I don't do that. Like, I'd rather just wait for the market to do what it wants to do, find structure, and then we take a trade. You know, that's how I like to work. It's always how I like to work. I don't like to do like a little bit of gambling. That's not what trading is for me. It's about being consistent. Sure, you might put in a trade, might just go completely skyward up to your take profit, and that's cool. That's cool, man. But that's not what I'm doing. So if you want to do that, brother, you can do that, mate. Jerome Powell cousin makes it interesting. Yeah, Jerome, brother, where is the news? Where's the news, China, bro? I haven't seen nothing from you. Quiet like a mouse. I think he's targeting the crypto, bro. He's probably gonna come say, listen, there's some regulation, you know, this is not happening, brother. And then, you know, I don't know what he's gonna say, but he's gonna bring out some bullshit, and then crypto's gonna go tank in a little while. I mean, yeah, that's all that happens. You know, if he's not targeting this, he's targeting something else. You know. And then Kurt said, should be okay. Just checked on my phone and laptop's external speakers. The audio is good. Sweet. I will just get a bit better with this shit. You know, I'm just trying it out. Like I just started streaming, so I just try to get a setup going. I'm still used to the whole YouTube kind of thing, you know. So over time, we will get better. We will become the greatest community that YouTube has ever seen, you know. But for now, we are just cruising. You guys are still able to see the trades and see if anything happened on gold. Absolutely not. There's a slight difference between the other videos, but not too significant. Yeah, I'll sort this out later. I'll just go on like a test and then just try and get the perfect quality for you guys. And then, yeah, like every stream will just get better and better from here, to be honest. I also had to just watch out for like copyright music. This is the first thing. My first live got taken down. I have to like remove all the songs because they're all copyrighted. I didn't know. I was just playing Spotify. And then, yeah, I got smacked out of that one. So, guys, don't FOMO, don't cry. You know, if we didn't miss the entry yet, we haven't entered yet. It's not like, oh, the market's going down. Guys, it's when we only move down 30 pips. Relax. You know, we're waiting for direction. You know, we're waiting for movement. This is nothing. Like, if you guys are going to cry about this, it's nothing. It's 20 pips, bro. I've seen this in my sleep, brother. Mr. Barley said, markets need to settle a bit after news, I guess. Of course. Like, the thing is, my famous quote, or there's a famous quote in any chart that you see: never try and catch or grab a falling knife. You know, if that thing's gonna go up like a dildo going to the fucking roof, mate, don't try and grab that thing, bro. You're gonna slip right off. That's what happens here. That's what happens here in the charts, bro. So don't try and catch these things, bro. Just wait for it to find support or find resistance, create structure, and go back into those ranges. You know, have patience. You'll feel much better than just one long, you know, one long candle. You know, that's how I see it. You know, you're gonna be so paranoid in that trade, like, oh no, it could just break this, could just break this, could just break this, could just break this. Continue going up. We don't know, you know, but we just want to come in, have a good strategy, and get out. You know, that's simple. That's what I should learn more about. The nature of crypto markets. Yeah, so what's cool, guys, I'm starting off with a bit of Forex, but I will be jumping into leverage trading, if that's what you guys, some of you might be interested in. Leverage trading, perpetual trading, and I will be doing that on a platform called BingX. And I've been trading on Bybit as well. If you guys want to see something cool, I did really well with Bybit trading as well. I'll show you guys some stats quickly. So to log in here, give me 1 second. So I just took a small break from crypto trading because I'm focusing on this for now. But just some cool stats. So I will be doing this. I did really well in this is what basically I just started streaming, bro. I'm like, might as well just start streaming, give people some insight, because a lot of people, a lot of guys don't even know what perpetual trading is. They don't know how to get started, but a lot of people, you know, have the brain, have they are able to do these kinds of things, which is sick, you know, but they just don't know how to get started, for example. But I'm here to help you get started today, you know. Let me just get the auth. Yeah, guys, if I go like off screen because I'm just busy logging in, I don't want to screw up and like share some private information. All right. So here's just my stats. So because there was some FUD happening with Bybit, like a lot of you guys know, there was some like Hong Kong regulation kind of thing. I pulled my money out of Bybit and I pulled it into BingX. I will be starting a crypto as well on the side. So I'll be doing this plus crypto. Then we can analyze these charts. So I want to incorporate both you guys. If you're a Forex trader, if you're a crypto trader, let's get involved in both. I do a bit of both. I'm holding a lot of money in spot at the moment, so I'm not necessarily trading it. That's one thing to do. So when the market is going down, you like to keep your money in spot, you know, so you just don't get caught out getting liquidated, for example. You know, always go with the trend, find the trend. If you're an experienced trader, you can catch the shorts and the longs, for example, but this is something that you need to be experienced. Don't worry about this account now, guys. It's like 1,000 because I just withdrew like 90% of my money from this, or like way more than that, out of this account. But I'm just going to show you guys what USD perpetual is. For example, let me just do this. Wait, let me, because I might show you some confidential information here. So let me do this, train performance. Yeah. So guys, this was me. I started with 21,500 on this account. I have full on proof. So if you guys want to call me out, no problem. I'll send you a screenshot. I have everything. You can contact Bybit itself. I'm not affiliated with them. You're more welcome to send them a DM and say, hey bro, is this true? Yes, it's absolutely fucking true, mate. I took an account from 21,500 and I've grown it up to 75K in less than a couple months. Like I think 2 months. 2 months I was able to flip it to 47,000 if I'm not mistaken. Wait, way more than that, like 57,000. But I'll show you guys now. but I want to run through you guys this as well. So this is just from current data. You guys want to see this? So this is quite cool. Here's my total P&L. I started on this account at 21,500. I can get into more of the things, for example, of how I got started. This is all perpetual trading. See, yeah, if you guys think, oh no, you just took one trade. No, brother, I didn't take one trade to make 39,000 because that's insane. I took 144 trades, bro, throughout 2 months, I believe. And basically what's cool about this, I have a 71% win rate out of 144 trades. So obviously my losses were so insignificant that it didn't really count for that. You see, it's basically just one. Obviously, it stayed the same for this because this is when I wasn't trading on this account. Basically, just one upstream. You know, see, my losses very small. Continue going back up, very small. You see, and this is something I want to get into as well. Explain to you guys how to do perpetual trading, this type of trading because it's really cool. And these are more targeted at the crypto guys. Let me just log out of this. Currently using a Bing X account now. I'll show that later down the line. Curtis, I was going to mention that because people that stream on Twitch for X will remove the music for VODs. I asked if the videos are going to be saved on the stream though. Might be taken out. No. So my videos are fine because I'm using non-copyrighted music. So my first one was taken down like quite instantly. So the fact that my videos are still up now, it's still active. So if you guys want to hear more about these type of trades, like let me run through this these type of trading, I'll be more than happy to do that. Plus you can use TradesAI again, brother, to take some leverage trades, and I'll show you my strategy, open up what I do, the 2% rule, how to get leverage, how to know what the correct leverage amount is, for example, and I'll run through that all with you guys, you know, if you are interested, because that's how I kind of started my journey doing that, and I saw that I was quite profitable, so I decided to do the same strategy. With Forex, and so far so good. Not trying to gamble trades, not trying to take quick trades. Sweet. So wait, let me just grab it. I'll be right back, guys. All right. Sweet. So I'm still back here. So again, guys, don't be FOMO'd out of this. We might just be coming down to retest the zone. Look here, as you can see, we had on the previous 15 minute, look what happened here, for example. Like, don't FOMO into this. We might just be coming down to fill these ranges. If we break below this, sure, we could come down and refill this whole candle over here. And then this is going to be around our 2303, somewhere around here. Yeah, somewhere there. And that was my entry that I would like to take for a buy. So this is quite a big move, to be fair. But again, I'm looking at to take a short somewhere above here. We're still early into the market. We still need to see some volume being printed. And then, yeah, dude. But again, guys, we do have some support over here as well. So we could break down, refill these ranges, for example, before continuing driving up. That could be a little move, you know, fill this, come up here, grab liquidity, top wick, continue driving down. Or we could just come up from here because we have come down into these ranges. It's a very minor range here, but we have to respect it still. As you can see, we have tapped it now. So that just could be a flip to continue driving up. Just pay attention to these kind of things that happen. Always back test, look at past data. They're your best friend. They give you the best confidence on certain trades. But we do have some kind of clean traffic coming down here on this side. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. There's something on the 5 minutes. Do we have a short? See, now we've come back up here. Top wick, for example, we could maybe take the sells down into these ranges. Maybe we don't get to see this short, for example. You guys can see, basically, I've explained this many of times to you guys. If it's a green box like this, it means an untested rob. This comes from TradesAI indicators. So if we are on this, means we already retested. You see this green wick, tested, right? That's why we are green. We break below this bottom green line will disappear as well. Simple, right? Let me see if I can find untested Rob potentially on for a buy for you guys. Maybe on the 3 minutes. It's gonna be quite busy, but it's cool. So it's on the 3 minutes, guys. Like remember, I just break it down to very low time frames. Sometimes try and get the best entry possible. If you guys can read candlesticks as well, it's fantastic because you can just read what the candles are doing. You know, no top wick. You know, continue driving down potentially. All of this you can start using in confidence on higher time frames to try and execute trades. That's why TradesAI takes a lot of the guessing work out. Be able to read candles and patterns as well. Fantastic. You know, everything helps in trading. I like to just execute one trade, put all my focus into one trade, take it, and then I'm confident in that trade. Whatever it does, whatever it goes direction, I go, it's cool. You know, that's why if you guys see me take a trade on stream, like someone messaged me, go, bro, you 5-0. Why don't you like celebrate that you 5-0? Bro, it's just another day in the office, mate. You know, it's just literally another day. You know, it's nothing like new for me. It's not that I was looking to make 10,000 that day or 20,000. You know, it's just literally another day for me. Yeah, it's great. Like I like winning. But if I'm gonna react, if I'm gonna go cry after a loss, then how can I celebrate after a win? You know, so I like to just have a neutral emotion. I'll try and be a bit more, oh yeah, we won a fucking trade, you know, on stream for you guys, you know, to get pumped. But again, guys, you can see what's happening here. We have had almost 5 1-minute candles just retesting this previous support. So again, guys, we could just continue driving up. So you can go all the way down here. See, look how many times this area was retested, fake out, and continued driving up. So this is what I'm saying. Pay attention to, be careful of this range, for example, especially on the lower and the higher time frames, because we could just have a fake out and continue driving up. But once we have clear confirmation that we closing, sure, close between in this mid-range, have a top wick up and continue driving down, sure, could take a sell. But for now, nothing. Got the next hourly candle coming in 3 minutes. So let's smash it. Let's see what happens. Let's see if we can get some volume. I don't know if you guys have Trading View Premium, you're able to get like different layouts, which is cool. So I can basically split this for you guys. I can do this as well, and I can keep this open because on the 15-minute we were looking for an entry up here, and we're gonna get a bit of volume coming in the next 3 minutes potentially. Hopefully, you know, hopefully we don't have a boring day. Look how boring this is, man. Look at this range for the past. How many candles is this? Let's check how long this has been taking. 3 hours. In the past 3 hours, we've moved like not even 30 pips, man. You know, it's like that's just a weak range, man. If you want to try and get at least bigger moves, bigger entries, bigger moves, for example, I'm not going to just take it on this small range, for example. I like to see a bigger move happen, or just come in and catch what we want, 20-30 pips. I only just want to make, if I make 20 pips, that's fine for me, but I want to put myself in the best position possible to make 20 pips, you know. Yeah, we could run in a drawdown that's bigger than 20 pips, sure, because I'm confident on the trade. But will it get there? It usually doesn't, so we play it out, man. Bitcoin, what is Bitcoin doing today? All right, this is on the 4 hour. Let me just do this. Guys, it's all available on TradesAI. So if you guys, like I said, want to get the premium version, you guys have access to all of these things, you know. Let's refresh this. You guys get access. You guys can trade whenever you want. Tell me if you've made money. Tell me if you lost money. I can try and see why you lost or what happened. You know, I'm very open with you guys. You know, I come here doing it live. Most people don't do this. Most people have their reputation on the line, whatever the case is. I'm coming on here, showing what I do. So we've had a few fake outs here. So let me just pay attention to fake out. So now we're kind of just ranging in this kind of area. You guys see that? This is Bitcoin for today. This is on the hourly. Not much happening here for today. TradesAI did give a nice signal, I believe yesterday, and it smashed all the TPs. I think up to TP8. So whoever took those signals, congratulations, you made some fucking P, bro. You know. But let me see why it's not loading here. Right, cool guys. So as you can see, this is quite cool. I just want to show you guys something. What happened here now? We formed another Rob, for example, right? So we could actually take this one, for example. 2, 3, 1, 3. If we're going to continue driving down, right? Something we could take, because now we might not get up to this level. So now we can maybe adjust and be like, say, for example, edit. Because now we got another Rob, for example. So this is something we can take as well. You see, TradesAI just spits digits, brother. So I'm going to cancel this one. Because if we're not up there, maybe we're going down to a lower range. Maybe we're going down to 2303 today. Maybe. I spoke about these ranges. I spoke about that level over and over again. So we might just have, what level is this? Boom. So now we're just breaking below. This is the 2 hour. We might just come up. So I just want to place a quick pending order. 2313.5. So 2313. You might just come up, continue driving down. That was the idea for today. I think we in a general downward direction. So can we just come up, wick up, grab this entry and continue driving down to the next 2303? Like I said, we're probably going to come down and fill these ranges. But again, if we're going to come down to 2303, for example, we'd probably just need to grab a top wick, you know, somewhere up here, for example, to continue driving down. And especially to fill this as well, need some liquidity upwards. One candle. Let's see how we go. If you guys are in this trade, good luck. If you see this trade entering, good luck. Let's smash it. Let's try and make it 6-0. For now, guys, I'm in no trade at the moment. We're kind of pushing up. Remember, we have market open now. Getting a bit of volume coming in. Market's pushing down. Don't get FOMO. We had our levels set. Yeah, big moves at 2303, definitely. But can we get down to today? It's only 70 pips, so sure we can. You know, if I can get an entry up here for a sell, sure, but we might not get that, so I'm not gonna. I don't necessarily have to wait. Could we come up, grab this wick, continue driving down? Sure, but time will tell. Trade will tell. Where's my water now? Where is my water, bro? Water. I know you guys tune like, how do you say water? How do you say water? I'm actually from South Africa, if you guys don't know. You know, I'm not from the UK. Maybe you guys misinterpreted that. From the mother city, Cape Town, brother. All right, let's go up, let's go up. Let's just grab a little wick. See, we got a bottom wick, so we could just continue driving down. What I would like to see, right, if this would be great, if we closed like this, perfect. Next candle, straight away opens, grabs us, because now we close with the bottom wick. It means we should continue driving down. So next candle opens up in the next 12 minutes. Continue driving down like this, perfect. Top wick, drive down. All right, that's a trade for today. That's a play for today. We will say small risk as we go above here, but let's see what happens here. Oh, and you guys in a trade, or you guys just sitting back, relaxing? You guys at work? Or you guys, what are you guys up to? You know, want to get a feel what everyone's doing. If you're actually taking some of these trades, or you're actually just sitting and learning about it. If I'm going too fast, please tell me, because I work at a pace that I know which is best. But yeah, appreciate you guys tuning in, and let's hope we can get 6-0 live on stream. Pretty crazy. I think like coming my biggest fear was coming on stream, right? I'll tell you now, guys, right? My biggest fear was coming on stream and just losing the first trade. Because if you lose the first trade, and let's say you lose the second trade as well, and then people were like, this guy actually know how to fucking trade, you know? You look a bit stupid, you know? So like, I was glad that the first wins, because they will become a loss. I can guarantee you guys. I don't know when. It could be today, could be tomorrow, but it will come. I'm not 100% win rate type of guy. I would love to be, but there's no traders that are like that. Find me a trader like that, I think I'll be the richest man in the world, honestly, if he's a 100% win rate, because he just doesn't lose. And that's insane. Right, can we push up? Like I said, I'd rather wait for us to get a little, because this might have been a bottom wick for us to continue driving it back up to these levels. So something we also have to pay attention to. So like, let's hope we can close. What's the 5 minute spit in for us? Spitting fucks, bro. Kibajama, what you saying, bro? You in the trade already? This guy's a madman, man. Like he takes me on Instagram quite often. I appreciate this guy. If you're in a trade now, let me know. You know, oh, we have got to retest this area once before. Gotta be careful, yeah, man. Forming structure going down. Let's wait. Let's push up. 050. Yeah, I feel like that was like I'm not joking. That was like my biggest fear, man. Because like if you lose like your first 2 or 3 live on stream, and then like no one knows you, people gonna be like, why the fuck would I watch this guy? You know, he's not winning. Like maybe even if I told you guys, oh bro, I'm 70%, oh bro, there's that, it all becomes irrelevant, you know, because I can't prove it on stream, you know. All right, so we have about 9 minutes before this candle closes, and we seem like we're closing below. Can we get a then come back down? I think what's gonna happen is I think we might be able to enter this, and then what's gonna happen is we're probably gonna come up here, range a bit, and then potentially come down. That's my thoughts. And we will see like another strong push. Can we get that push? I would prefer an entry up here. You know what, guys? I might play it a little bit cautionate. I'm just scared if we push up, we might just grab like some top liquidity here, but I don't think we have that much volume, man. I'd rather want to get the wick entry. That's what I think is going to happen, but I can always place another position. So let's see what happens, man. Boom, 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 boom. Good luck for you guys if you are in a trade, if you are going to go into a trade. Yeah, bro, I'm with you here. That double top at 15 minutes is it scary? Yeah. It is looking scary, but it looks like we're just driving down. Remember, guys, don't get FOMO into trades. If you have a plan, stick to it. Don't be like, oh, no, it's going to go down. It's going to go down. Because what happens is, it doesn't go down, bro. Literally doesn't go down. I might just cancel this order because the only thing I'm fearful about is we're closing quite heavy bearish here. 6 minutes ago. I'm just scared we're going to fly right back up to this level and first grab liquidity up there because now we're pushing down quite heavy. I'm actually going to go and cancel this. I'll watch the trade because I'm with you guys. Would you be able to run the TradesAI indicator on TradeLock itself? For I'm not too sure actually, bro. I think they must still add. I think you can add indicators and stuff on TradeLocker. I'm not too sure about that. I don't want to answer something that I'm not confident on doing, but I'm sure you can, because you can add indicators here, for example, and do it directly on the charts. But for me personally, I've just used TradingView like my whole life, so I'm kind of used to it. I just prefer just using that. I've never quite. You can use this because it's the same chart, but I just prefer having it. If you guys like trading like this, but I know a lot of people, especially for visual stimulation for people, they like to see the chart on TradingView. So I got no problem doing that. Look, guys, I'm just waiting like to see if we push up here. I'm just scared we just might have one big green candle. We might push past. If we come back up here, I'll potentially take a sell. But I just want to see how we react in this box at the moment. Yeah. So let's see what happens. We've got another 6 minutes for this 15-minute candle. My thought, okay, guys, could be mistaken, but that would close in bearish on this. We close in a bearish candle here. No top wick. What I'm thinking is if we're going to continue driving down, we need to grab a top wick So potentially up here, potentially up here. You know, I don't think that's enough. That could be enough for the move down to here. But like I said, we might just get, like it might just shoot up, you know. That's what my thought behind this is. You see, we respect in this zone here. I'm going to take a short at 2316. Yeah, I mean, if it pushes up above here again, I will probably wait for 2318, to be fair, to be on the safe side. But like I said, I'm just waiting for this 15-minute to close, because now you see we're closing back up. Let me just do this so I can get my trade also open. See, that might just be the bottom wick that we needed in order to continue driving. Still no top wick, but now we might get a top wick, for example. And this might be the top wick for us to continue driving down. So if we grab up here, 5 minutes remaining, grab a little top wick up here, we could see a sell, and that would be fine for me, because then at least we can go at like be on the safe side and grab it to about at least here, and that will be 20 pips. But let's just wait for, I'm just waiting 4 minutes, guys. 4 minutes. You guys have a little bit of patience, man. You know, it's not about rushing. Just take it easy. Yeah, you can wait 4 minutes, man. You know, wait 4 minutes at the bar for that pint, bro. You can wait 4 minutes for this trade, bro. You know what I mean? Just wait. See, we are pushing up. Can we push up? Respect that. Can we go up back to these ranges? We will only know in the next 4 minutes. And if you want to look at the clock, you can also look here. Make sure you adjust your time according to your time zone as well. Very important. Don't get confused with time zones, etc. You know, you might get confused with time openings and all those kinds of things. And yeah, if you guys want to have your drawing tools, I'll show you guys something now. I'm just waiting for like 4 minutes, so I won't have much time. I'll show you guys something after this as well. Let's just see. 4 minutes, Madonna. Is it? I think I got 4 minutes to save. What time is waiting? Is it 4 minutes or is it 5 minutes? Yo, I can't remember that song, bro. I used to sing that song a lot back in the day, man. Justin Timberlake, honestly, right? That's the first goal. That's the first song. I know you guys are bringing sexy back. You remember that song? That's the first song I used to go to when I was like 14. I said like I kissed her. I played the song in the background, you know. Justin Bieber, you know, got all smooth, you know. That was my song. That was my anthem song, bro. When I was like 12, 14. Don't worry, like the girls was a 14, bro. Don't stress. But yo, that was a song, eh? That was a tune, bro. Back in like, yo, that was back in the day, bro. That was back in the day. I'll look at your question now, Kurt. I'll just waiting to see how we get up to this range. How we get back up here. How we close, especially. 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left. Like this could be just a little top wick for us. Like I said, we're super bearish on the 1 hour, right? So we can't just continue driving down. But imagine we get that nice top wick up here to continue driving us down to 2303, around the same levels that Rob confirmed for us. That would be fantastic. That would be clear. But for now, that's what I'm saying. Tricky, man. You know, because that's quite a move up, man. You know, we could catch another potential entry if we continue driving up there, for example. But yeah, let's see. Okay, I'll reply to your question in a minute, Kurt. We're just waiting 1 more minute. 1 more minute. Be right back. All right, 55, 54, 53, 52. No, I'm just joking, bro. I'm not going to count the whole timeline down, you know. Kurt saying, I know that the idea of TradeLocker is to have everything on one program. That's why I'm kind of the same using TradingView. Yeah, no, it's definitely the idea for that. But I'm just so used to using TradingView. I would like to completely convert over because it's so convenient having your chart there, everything there. I don't have to open up two separate platforms. I will integrate over completely to TradeLocker. Like I said, I'm still getting used to the platform as well because it's still new. So once I get fully comfortable and used to using the platform, I'll definitely jump over and we will use that completely. All right, 10 seconds left. 9, 8, 7, 5, 4. I can't count. 3, 2, 1. Let's see. Close and respecting. Could this be the top wick now? Could this candle just close and continue just break up, right? Could we just grab liquidity up here and continue driving down? Let's see what happens. This was my idea for this trade for today. So we're just pushing down. That's fine. Like I said, the most important thing, guys, to understand is don't FOMO. Like here, it's not at a range I'm going to buy or sell, right? If it just powers down here, shame. You know, then it's fine. I didn't enter the trade. I didn't lose anything. You know what I gained? Self-discipline, you know, because I didn't enter it. I didn't just jump into the trade because it was going down, you know. You see we're pushing back up. Could we get the top wick now? Maybe. But we'll wait, man. We don't have much volume. So this could just be, continue driving down. Could see a couple more candles. But I hope you guys have learned a bit in this stream today so far, you know, because I like to just like, while we're waiting for a trade, while we enter the trade, while we enter the trade, while we wait for a trade, you know, I can't move the market. That's not what I do. Like, bro, please go to 2318. Like, that's just not how it works, you know. But yeah, we just have to wait till price hits certain targets, and that's trade, man. If you don't have patience, you don't have discipline, don't get into it, because it's going to be your worst enemy. You can feel like shit if you don't know what you're doing. There's many people that blow accounts, you know, over trade, over leverage, over risk, and they end up just ruining the day. They ruin the relationships, they ruin everything, because like when you make a bad trade, it just affects you completely if you just went in there on a gambling state, you know. So yeah, man, what I'm hoping for, maybe I'll do like decrease my lot size, potentially get an entry there, potentially get an entry there. I just want to see if this candle can just push up. We are pushing, all right. So might get a little entry here. Let's see. Can just drive up, make a little top wiki for us, and then continue driving down, bro. See, it's only like, it's close, guys. It's close. I mean, it's like less than 10 pips, man. 6 pips away. But again, like, if you're going to take a trade now, like, good luck. I don't really see much direction in what it's going to do. So for me, it doesn't really make sense. Great stream as always. I have to go to the physio. Catch you later. Have a good rest and a good rest of the stream. Thanks, my brother. Hope to see you, catch you during the week or tomorrow. Thanks again for popping in, bro. Much love. All right, guys, looking good. Still looking chilled. Nothing. I haven't entered a trade yet. Still waiting. How's the 30-minute looking, to be honest? Closed doji, yeah. But again, guys, like 30-minute closed doji. Next 30-minute opens, top wick, come down. Let's see. That's what I'm waiting for. Man, I'm hungry, man. I'm hungry as fuck. Again, I hope to not be in a trade for like an hour and a half again. Oh, damn, that was a long stream yesterday. I love it when I'm in a trade for just so long. I just like, I ain't fucking leaving, man. Like when I'm in a trade, I ain't fucking leaving, man. Cheers, man. I need to go as well. Enjoy the stream. Cheers, brother. Hope you learned a bit today. Catch you maybe tomorrow or during the week. I'll be on Monday to Friday, 1 p.m. CET. Catch you then, bro. Or just catch the stream on my Instagram as well. We post it daily. Appreciate you, man. Sorry, guys. Simple on my nose quickly. Are we going to come down? Going to change my point in times going forward? Yeah. Just got to jump in, got to stream, bro. I'm here for just a couple hours. You know, keep it on the side, listen to some information. Again, if you missed the stream, it'll always be posted in the live as well, so you guys can go catch it a bit later in your own time. sit in bed with your missus, with your girlfriend, say, I'm watching Netflix tonight. I'm going to tune in and watch Luke. That's what you're going to do. Because, you know, when you're watching Netflix with your missus, what do you learn from that? Absolutely fuck all, mate. You know what I mean? Hopefully your missus isn't watching our shoot and goes, I don't like this guy, you know. And that's fine, you know. We're here to make money. We've got a certain amount of hours in the day. Let's make money and then we enjoy it after. Eh? That's how we do. That's how we do. Right. Still, absolutely nothing happening, you know. Still, just ranging 10, 20 pips, right? What are we waiting for? Just a nice big move. Are we going to get the direction today? I don't know. Will we get the direction today? I don't know. But what we have to do is we have to wait. Patience is a virtue. Yeah. All right, seems like we're pushing up again. 10 minutes for the 30-minute candle to close. Close respecting on that. So we're still looking decent. Like I said, my idea for this is a top wick. Could we get it now? Like I'm just waiting for one little strong push. We could go in for a sell, but like I want to see because maybe we could push up quite a bit. Then we're pushing now. Bam, 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 bam. Can we push a bit more? Anything I'm really fearful of is just a little bit more. Oh, should we just miss that? But it's okay. So we entered that trade, but we just missed the prime entry. So we missed about a couple of weeks. This is always important to have a pen in order, for example. Like I said, this could just be a little wick for us to continue driving up. Could I get a better entry? Sure. Did I get a better entry? No. But like I said, if I had the position placed there, the only thing I'm cautioned about is this, you know, for us to continue driving all the way up there. But let's see if we can get down to like somewhere around these levels. Could potentially place another order if we go a bit higher, you know. Something I will look at if we pop up to somewhere here, 14 levels, you know. Let's see what happens. Boom, 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 boom. Just hoping it's a nice clean wick entry, and then we're out of this trade. Plain and simple. Boom, boom, boom. Like we can just reverse. Like I said, we got 8 minutes before this next candle closes. If we close now, this would be perfect now. If we just drive down, push down now, and then we actually close below this, fantastic. We got our top wick. Then we're going to continue to fill these ranges. So we just monitor this trade accordingly as we go now. So we love that sniper entry, you know. But we might still continue pushing up for a little bit more. But we'll monitor the trade as we go. Boom, boom, boom. So I'll wait till we get like somewhere up here, 2, 3, 1, 5 for potential another entry if we're going to go for another one. You see the market is moving a little bit, just nothing significant for now. So the only thing is if we're going to break above here, I might just put a little stop loss in for there. 2317 or 2317.49, 489. It's my stop loss, guys. Let's be on the safe side just in case we break, because then we're going to probably break into this candle here. Stop loss 7.49. 17.52. That's just us being cautious, because like I said, if we push up here, I do see us coming down. We're currently going into profit now. Could just, like I said, could just be a quick trade in and out. We went for a top wick. You currently are in profit now. If you want to take profit, cool. I'm holding for a little bit longer. We should come down and refill this wick. Like I said, if this candle comes down and closes below here, fantastic. Like, we are in the money, bro. We're in profit now. Like I said, I might just take like some small profit because I've already made like 800 today. But the idea behind this is that, we closed below here, we respected top wick, and now we're going to continue driving down. And that'll be perfect for us. Perfect, man. Next 5-minute candle should give us that direction. We are pushing nicely, pushing. 200 profit, you guys are in profit now, so the win. Continue watching. We should continue to just drop down below now. And that is... could continue going down a bit further. Like I said, like if we're going to continue, we should fill these ranges, then we can manage the trade accordingly. I mean, I might just be happy with like a 300, whatever. Like I said, I went in 300 profits. Guys are good. Four minutes left, guys. Break down again, and this could be the move that we need. And that should bring us down to at least like 210 again. Fill this wick. Like I said, I might just pull out like 300 profit, because I've already made 800 today, so it might just be cool for me. So we can push down now. It's not sit here for like 4 hours today. Driving down. Three minutes left for this next candle. Hopefully we can just close respecting, closing below. Then we good. Could have closed there at 300 probably, to be fair, but it's okay. As long as we're just not breaking above here, I'm okay, to be honest. See one like strong drive down now. Like if we're gonna continue to drive down here, I would see like one strong, at least at 2309, or down back to 2309 would be good. That's a profit for now, but I'll put my TP at 2310 for now, but we'll manage the risk, manage to trade accordingly. 2310. 11. 0.51. Should just be the candle flip now. All we want to see is just a quick move. We're in a good position at the moment on this trade. We just want to see it just wick down now, maybe close below. That's the idea. Pushing. Give it a little blow there, mate. Might close this trade a little bit earlier than what we want. Secure the dub. That was some nice profit. I should have secured that, to be fair. Still going okay. Okay, 1 minute left, 30 seconds. I'd prefer us to come down a little bit more. You know, if you're closing up here, no top wick, it's also fine. dropping down. Yeah. I prefer us just to drop back down in these ranges. 4 seconds left. This one just drive down now. Drive, 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 drive. Push down now. Don't want to see this candle flip again. Just want to see it drive now. It's still a while for this candle to play out. Just don't want us to break above here. As long as we're still respecting, we good, we good, we Gucci. Can push down now, that'd be great. Anytime today, brother. On the 5 minutes, anything giving us there? Seems like we want to push down. Kid Pajama, you still in the trade, bro? Or are you waiting for the next area? Actually might do is there we go. In another position here, guys. There's another one because it seems like we still should come down. We're just retesting. So it should come down. Get this one some profits. Bag that. Back. Yeah, it's let me just see how this trade plays out, because we might just push up. Like, that's the only thing. I just don't want to be wicked down for us to continue driving down. That's the only thing, man. That would be quite devastating. We could have waited for that other one, but will we get there? Who knows? Like I said, I think we're going to continue just pushing down. Maybe come back down here. Maybe test to break even with this trade. It seems like we are trying to push up to 2318. Was the next level. But let's see what happens. Still could come down a bit for pushing up again. Push, baby, push. Drive. Get out of a break even. Yeah, I'd probably take that as well, to be honest, because I would rather wait for us to maybe hit that 2318 levels, get a better entry, to be honest. Looks like we will continue to drive up here. If we could just push down to these levels again, sure, I'd look to get out just to play safe on this trade. It looks like we are just driving up at the moment, but maybe we can see like a bottom wick candle come in first for us to get out of this. Damn it, sometimes I should really just close the trade, not just wait for like 2-3 hours on the trade, bro. All right, on the 1 hour, what's happening here? Let's remove our lines for now. Confluence. Hello, hello, hello. Still hear me, bro? Cheers for that, man. Would have been devastating. I was just speaking to myself, you know. I was going, bro, I'm still in this trade crying, bro. How would that be? If that was like, if I entered there, imagine, perfect wick entry, you know. If this is the candle for us to continue driving down, that would have been absolutely beautiful called by TradesAI, you know. But again, we still have 20 minutes left of this candle. Let's see if I can flip. That'll be great. Not too far below that, to be honest. Flip, flip, baby. Ooh, 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 ooh. Flip, flip, flip. Flip and continue driving down. All right. Yeah, I can hear you now. What's up, Rich? What's up? What's up, brother? So yeah, guys, we are in the trade at the moment. We're in a bit of drawdown. Hasn't gotten close to our stop loss level, so don't stress. Still retesting this range. We were in for another 18 minutes on this candle, specifically for the next hour. And that will be big because this was the 4-hour candle. And if this 4-hour candle respects and closes below, fantastic. This could have been the top wick for us to continue driving down. That's the idea for now. Can't do anything just yet. We're still just waiting. I would have loved to prefer to take an entry at like here, for example, but that's just how the trade gave us. You know, if we get up to that range, we can manage risk accordingly. But for now, that's just the idea. Because look here, we are literally respecting like this kind of area right now. So we close below, sure. I would like us to just continue to close a little bit more below. That would be like our exit. Because that just might be the wick. You see, it might just have been the wick for us to continue driving up. Now, that's also my concern. So if we can kind of get out of this trade, like kind of break even, it would be good. Because we also just need to pay attention to how the wicks also did this wick, and then we continued to drive back up, you know, which would make sense. So I hope we can just get out this trade as soon as possible. 15 minutes, next 15-minute candle is going to close bullish. We have seen this before, closed above, continue to break below. So yeah, man, that's just the idea. So we don't continue driving up to this range, because that would have been my entry, to be honest. If I had a little patience. So I think we are going to get up to this, which is sad because I would have had an entry up there, but is what it is. We jumped in on this trade. So the play it as it goes. Above there, 17. $15-minute candle closing super bullish here. Basically almost closing no top wick as well. It's going to be in 3 seconds. Are we just driving here? Let's see what happens here. Yeah, so that candle closed. Gonna have to manage this accordingly now. Super long candle going above. Can we come down to at least refill this candle? That would be nice. Like I said, I wouldn't mind just breaking even, getting out of this trade down below here somewhere. Because like I said, we always have to respect the 4-hour, because it needs to come down and close below as well. But we'll manage it as it goes. Boom, 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 boom. I'm not going to take another entry here, to be honest, because that's just over trading. Respecting that top wick as well, which is good. I mean, again, guys, not the first time, not the last time we've been drawdown. I've respected this. You see, this is the only thing I'm concerned about. Is this what happened last time? You know, we pushed up, and we just went up to 2223, for example. So we can get some sort of exit on here, will be nice. Some a little bit below. These 5 minutes just pushed up, man. That's the only thing that I don't want. We've seen this before and it just continued driving. And that's something I'm going to have to pay attention to as well. You know, we just didn't even came down. You know, we first came down to at least 2313, which would be at a break-even point, which would be nice. Let's see if we can do the same thing. That's what I'm looking at, maybe to get a break-even. Because then we're probably going to go up to retest at 2318 levels. Coming back down. So we can push, drive. Have enough volume to continue pushing down. Boom, 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 boom. Like I said, we did come down. Already grabbed this wick at 2314. But if we continue just driving down a little bit more, or today potentially get a break even, that's what I'm kind of looking for. We are pushing down nicely. Or we just drive now. Like I said, there's just no news for this. It's just general direction of where market wants to go. I think it's got its direction of where it wants to go for today. I think it's going up, but like I said, we can get out at a better exit, for example, it'll be great. Boom, boom, boom. Drive, brother. Come on, brother. Just another 20 pips, man. 20 pips for the boy. I'm just saying, maybe we can come down, at least get to break even here before continue driving back up. You know, that'll be cool. Break even, and at least we make some profit on this one as well. Side here. Only time will tell, man. Still want this candle flip in the other direction. That's the only thing, man. I just wanted to go down, grab, and then continue driving back up. So this is the only thing I'm concerned about. This previous candle over here. See, it just continue driving. Just didn't want to stop. It's another 5 minutes. Remember the 4 hour, we still basing this off a bit of a 4 hour as well, you know. We still got confidence a little bit on the 4 hour, but it needs to close below, at least close below. And that'll be great for us. Close below. Then yeah, and the next hourly could bring us down. So the next 4 hour candle will close in the next 10 minutes. So that's what we're kind of waiting for, to see how this candle closes. Boom, boom, boom. See, at least came below there, man. That's my theory on this. Like, we came up, went down. I see us still pushing down, man. Before continuing, like if we want to make it up to these sort of levels, sure we can, but like not today in specific. 8 minutes left. The next 4 hours can just push down. Somehow I always could just get stuck on a long ass trade, man, on the stream. Like I said, guys, in a bit of drawdown. It's not my first, won't be my last. You know, that's how trading is. How do you learn to keep your psychology right when having a negative RR? It's a good question, man. I have certain levels and certain price targets where price can go to, and that's how I keep it. I know what price can do before coming down to my levels, for example. So yes, sure, it might go into negative 1,000, negative 1,500, you know, almost 2%, 2,000, let's say, for example, right? But again, if I'm here to make 20, 30 pips, right? You say, but Luke, it went down minus 1,500 or 1,000 and you just took out 500. Sure. But I was confident that that's going to go to that price level. Regardless of what it's going to do, I was confident it's going to go down to that level. I don't know when, but it might take some time. It might go into drawdown, might do what it wants to do, might play out, and then I take my profit. Sometimes it's instant, sometimes I wait. I've done it twice on stream already. It takes time, man. Some trades take long to play out. Like I can see this market retesting. Sometimes you need a top wick. Sometimes I don't get the perfect wick entry. Sometimes I have to wait for the market to go back up. Sometimes I wait to go back down. That's just how the market is, man. Like it's all just variable on what it gives me. Like I said, we went into a $300 profit on stream. I didn't take it because I wasn't comfortable. We did come down to these levels, which I should have exited, but I didn't. So I'm continue holding it. So that's how I stay mentally stimulated and mentally stable during drawdown, you know, because I know that price can go up, it can go down, but my overall target might just be 30 pips, you know, and you might say that's crazy, but a negative RR, a positive win rate will always outwin, will always outscale your wins to losses, right? So if I win like 5, if I win 5 at making $500 per trade, right? That's $2,500, right? And then I take one loss. Let's say that I lose 1,000. Let's say hypothetically I lose 1,000. That's okay because I know that maybe the next trade, maybe I'll take one loss out of 5 trades. Like let's say I lose this trade for today, right? That's one loss, right? But I've won 5. So my wins always overcome my losses. So if I win the next 5 and I only lose 2, that means I'm still positive. That means I'm still positive overall. You understand? So we are pushing down a little bit nicely now. So we can come back down to our levels. Again, like I said, I just want this 4 hour. It's closing in the next 5 minutes. If we can continue pushing, fantastic. You know, continue driving down, great. The only thing I'm scared about is before we did come down to these levels, but you see, we haven't come down like quite. We came down to 2,310. But we haven't come down to these kind of levels, 2,305, right? So that's still the idea why I'm still in this trade is if we're going to continue driving, like let's say to fill up here 2,330, you know, it's 150 pips, but you know, with not a lot of direction today, we'll assume that maybe we can come down first in order to come back up, you know. But the 4 hour is closing in the next 5 minutes. If I can close below, great. Seems like we might. What exactly is that level? It's 2,315. Yeah, as long as we just continue. If you close like even below here, like that's what I'm saying. If we just get below this level now, in the next 5 minutes, which is definitely doable, then I'm out this trade, man. Then price can do whatever it wants after that. As you can see, we are pushing down slightly. But this psychology in trading, it's taken me years to develop, man. Like before, if I see my trade, going 1,000, getting this understanding that I can take 20, 30 pips in a trade, sure. Like it might not seem significant, but you know, you do that over time, it balances out. It becomes really good, you know. You become consistent. So I hope that answers your question, man. Consistent mindset, throughout the whole phase, the whole trade, you know, not panicking. We went down negative now. Did I panic? Did I cry? No, because I understand where the levels are, right? If we go down to here now, I'll make profit. You know, I'm out of the trade. That's all I want is my little 20 pips, you know. You know, sometimes it takes a bit longer to fall, to come down, to retest these levels, right? Yeah, 4 minutes left. I'm hoping the 4 hour can just honestly come down, close below here now. Let's push strongly, close. And yeah, if before it wants to continue to do direction, it wants to continue driving down, sure. But, you know, if this was the top wick for us to continue driving down, that could be the case. But I think we still need to come down a little bit more and to drive down a little bit more. And that's when my next levels are somewhere here, you know, 2303. And that's why I'm kind of still in this trade, because we still have mad potential of coming down a lot before going up. So we might be in this trade for quite some time. As I said, we have no news folders. That's what's happening. So 3 minutes, seem like we're closing above. Running away a bit longer, you know. But as you guys see, like over the span of, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I've taken 15 trades in total, right? And I've only lost 3, right? And look how small my losses are. Let's say, for example, I take $1,500 loss. It's no problem. Look how many I win. You know, how much is that? So that would overcome my loss. And then I just got to do that consistently, right? It's not always that my stop loss is this big. It's not always that I'm in the trade for this long, for example. Each trade is different. You know, every trade is different. Every trade gives out different things. So yeah, that's how I basically control it as well. I know that I will do the same thing tomorrow. You know, it can take 2 losses, can take 3 losses in a row. But, you know, that's not the idea. Just a super boring day again on the Forex market. We have got the 4 hour closing in 2 minutes. And yeah, man, looks like we're closing respect then. So we had a nice bottom wick there before continuing driving at least up to these ranges. Yeah, see, negative RR and all this stuff is like irrelevant to me, man, because it's just like about constantly being consistent. Oh, it's getting very hot in here. So 20 seconds left. Looks like we're closing respecting. So yeah, man, we might still have to wait some time. Actually closing doji on the 4 hour candle. Let's see what happens here, man. It's always the thing about taking trades live on stream, you know, you just don't know how long you're going to wait. You don't know how long the trade's going to take to play out. Guess that's the risk you take, you know. Like I said, we just need to come down to like 2, 3, 1, 3, like somewhere here. We guys see break even again. So can we come down and retest these lows again? See how it's looking on the 15 minutes. Boom, 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 boom. See, this is the only thing that's concerning me up here. This is another short over here. We haven't come up to retest this. So that's what I'm saying. We might have to come up to here before coming back down again. But then I'm not sure if it's going to come down to our levels again. That's the only thing. So we might have to just come down a bit more, retest that box, then come down into 2-3-1-3. If that's what it wants to do, that's what it wants to do, man. According to your strat, when do you cut your losses short? It depends, because my overall percentage on this account that I can lose, I like to just do 2%. So $2,000 per trade. But it just depends, man. Like if I go a bit over that, it's fine. My max overall loss can be $5,000 in a day. Like I said, this is still looking bearish for me. You know, it might just come up here, tap these levels and continue driving down. So like I will just monitor the trade as it goes. So we just keep coming up to these levels. We could potentially tap this level. I might call, that's why I said I wanted to wait for us to come down again. And then maybe do a break even on this trade, because I don't really like how the 4 hour, the previous 4 hours did, for example. Like if you see here, we just shot up. So I'd really like to just get out of there before shooting up again. But like hopefully we can come down and create like a little small wick here below. Just revisiting these areas. But yeah, that's how I see this trade. Again, we have no big direction today. Market's just going where it wants. We are pushing up again. Oh wait, my stop loss. Oh shit, I didn't remove my stop loss. Look. Okay, so this trade got taken out actually. Oh damn. Okay, my stop loss was still placed in because I wanted to monitor that risk accordingly actually. Damn. Shit. So actually first loss on stream. It's okay. It's minus 1,300 loss on stream. First one, no problem. So that trade basically got cut short. I could look for another entry. See, we were looking for shorts at this point as well, which I was looking at before. So we might get a short over here as well, which I will place another order in. But that was just unfortunate. 5-1, yeah. I forgot that I didn't remove the stop loss. So we will do another one when it reaches this area. This was my next short selling signal, yeah. So now we can take another, don't know if we'll remake our buys back, for example, but I wasn't supposed to get out of that trade, you know, on that specific point. So yeah, let's see. 5-1, guys. First loss on stream. Seems like we're just driving here, man. Driving hard. Might just be an L day today. But again, guys, just remember that I made 800 today. So me taking a small loss today is not the worst. We're just driving up here, man. Let's stop loss. If it breaks above here now, then we should start being cautious. But let's just see. I did enter another trade because I did say initially 2318 was going to be a nice sell signal as well. Let's see if we can catch this one as well. 5-1, guys. 5-1, man. We'll come back down, retest these zones, for example. It's crazy that we're pushing so much and we don't really have much news. Just can make something back there. Still in this one as well. This can be like, because this is, wait, sorry, it's actually this one. This one's our one lot size. This one can be like, because it's a one lot, so we can run this a little bit further. That's okay. But this is the one we're going to look for. Just potentially just getting out, getting this bag in some profits. So it's actually okay that we did go down. We did take the loss. That's okay. As you guys can see that it is. So for today, total today, if you want to take it for today, still up for today, $746. So you got to always look at that overall. Sometimes you do take a loss. First loss on stream. It was coming. You know, I'm not scared. I knew it was coming sometime. Didn't know it was going to happen today. Maybe it happens some other day. you know, but it will happen. You know, that's the thing of trading. So we're just gonna see if we can maybe get this into a profit. Don't think we'll get as much as, you know, our loss today. As you can see, if we can go maybe overall, like an overall win for the day. And continue driving up because it is ranges well above. Well, that would be a nice wick entry to go down. So could that be the top wick for us to flip and continue driving down? Could be. But now we're in a much better position for us to continue. If we want to continue driving up, cool. But then if we're going to continue driving down from here, then we could go hold our position all the way down to these levels, right? Then we could make our losses back. It's all about being consistent, you know. Because now we've got a better entry. Got a nice wick above. That's what happens. Like I said, guys, loss was coming. We just didn't know when. Just didn't know like what's going to happen. But it does happen. You know, it happens on the stream. Can do the same thing tomorrow. Let's see if we can catch it back. I'm not trying to chase my loss. I'm just trying to see, because that was another sell. I was actually waiting for that to initially enter, but because we were greedy, we waited below. We didn't get out when we wanted to, and now we suffered a small loss, but it's okay. High as I see us coming down there, but then we should come back down to these levels. That's for me. That's what I'm seeing, man. But we made a nice strong top wick above. Boom, boom. Gonna have to update it, man. Update it on stream. Let me do it for you guys. Guys, you see, I don't mind. Take a loss. Happens. Shit happens, man. You know. Exit that. Maybe we can pull up 2 dubs from this. Make a recovery. Might have to still wait a while. I feel like we can still push above here. You know, still going to there. But once we go up to these ranges, we've got to start being cautioned. See what's happening here. Bada bing, bada boom. Like I said, guys, I'm not trying to chase my loss. I just saw a nice sell again. That's what we've seen. Might take a long time to play out. But that's a play foot now. So we come down to even these ranges as well. It's a nice 70 pip range. That'll be cool for us. As long as we don't continue driving up, because we do have some levels on the 4 hour. But again, I was saying, like, if we're going to push, I wouldn't say that move would be today, like that big drive up, one big candlestick. Sure, we can come up to refill these ranges here, support over here. But I don't see a big move going up. If we're going to go up big, I would say we have to come down a little bit first, you know. Yeah. So we can continue driving here, fill these ranges at least. At least get at least how much pips did we lose in that? It's about a 30-40 pip range. So maybe get that back today, to be honest. No fear, man. No fear, man. It's one strong green candle. See, we never chase this. Yeah, we got some support here on the side. Just remember, could still come up here. No worries. So we've closed up here before, and then what happened is we continue closing back down into these ranges. So that's basically would be our kind of our exit point over here somewhere. As long as we don't push it up. 2, 3, 2, 3. Yeah, I would say like, I mean, we shouldn't push above here, to be honest. Like maybe this is because this is a nice support you can see from here. So as long as like we respect that, 3 minutes till the next 15 closes, close respecting that, drive down. You know, might just get a little top wick above there, continue going back down into these ranges, and we'll be looking to have an exit, right? But let's see how the trade goes, man. First loss on stream, guys. It's okay. No worries. Can't cry about me. Can't cry about me. It's gonna happen. Will happen in your trading career journey. You know, you just gotta understand how to deal with it, act accordingly. But let's hope we can maybe come up with another 2 wins. Obviously, again, must repeat that we don't chase the win. We don't chase the loss, sorry. But there was another potential entry that I was looking at for another sell. So we're going to try and get that one. But we are seeing some big movements here. But we're constantly respecting this previous support over here. As long as we just don't close above on the 15-minute above here. Could still see a top wick here, for example. Like a 2, 2, 3, 2, 3. Which still is okay. Let's see how the trade plays out. This could be the top wick that we need. That could be it. Still could push a bit more, to be honest. Two. So 15-minute is closing now in the next minute. Gonna be here for the wins, gonna be here for the loss, guys. That's just how it is, man. That's just trading for you, man. See, 45 seconds left. Could we close respecting? I'd like that, you know, because then that could have been the top wick. You know, for us to continue just driving for today, it seems weird for me, especially with no news. But you know, this Forex, anything can happen. Going back down to 23.19 levels, close below there. So at least we have our point here. At least. Your sound out there is odd. Cool. There was the 15-minute closure below, which is good for us. You know, let's see if we can continue this. That was our top wick for us to continue driving down. That's what we're hoping for. Boom, boom. I'll still be on here for a while. Just gonna use the toilet real quick. We're just driving here. Continue to just drive it. Will we ever stop driving? You know, it's one big fat candle, man. Damn. What goes up must come down, man. What goes up must come down, man. Doesn't always have to be. It's Forex. Oh, this is a big candle, man. Big candle. Yeah. Just keep holding, man. Don't want to hold forever, guys. Remember, if you're in a bad trade, just remember to exit. Don't have to hold. You know, maybe just come back down, at least revisit these ranges as well. You know, potentially look for a little break even here. Let's see how it rolls. This is just one big candle. That's what I was saying on this 15 minutes. This was my concern coming up to this as well. Look what we did here. We did something similar here, and then we continue coming back down. Doesn't always have to do the same thing, but just remember that we did come up back up to that range before. Revisit that before coming back down. Just pay attention. Like I said, I'm not sure where this volume came from. It's probably because the last hour of this market open, so we'll see a bit of volume coming, pushing in. I don't see why we shouldn't come back on into these ranges, for example. We can just have a flip on this candle. We have no bottom wick here, for example. So I'm pushing down again. Continuing pushing down, which is cool for us. Like I said, we could just be repeating this move over here. Grab liquidity and continue driving down. And then that would take us down to our 2, 3, down to these levels, for example. But we just have to wait till the trade plays out. Aware, Connor. Just in a bit of drawdown, mate. Nothing new. Going good. Thanks for tuning in. It's the Connor Crowns. Are you joking? The League of Legends hero, mate. Bro, famous guy, man. Check out his YouTube channel, man. Famous guy on my channel, yeah. So hoping the trade plays out, so we don't have to stay. Maybe that was just a top wick, like I said. And now we continue driving down. We're driving a bit now. Could this be the move for us to fill this range? Come back down to at least here, for example. Yeah, let's see. That could have just been the top wick, like some very bullish news came out or something like that. Let's see, man. Would love to see us come back down and then actually pull in profit on this day, because it would be good. I mean, overall, like I said to you guys, like just for today, still up $746 for the day. So again, if I close these trades at, like, let's say break even, I'm profitable for the day. And that's something just to pay attention to. So it's not overall that I lose. It's just I lost the trade, but I didn't lose the day. You know, that's also important to remember. Obviously, it would be good if we come back down now. At least come down, back down to here. So this one's a bit steep. 2313. I mean, that could be the candle. Like I said, if we came back up here, and then we could drive down to 2303. Great. That could be a move. Will I stay till 2303? Yeah, that's ballsy, but let's see, man. So like that, the 15-minute came back down, started respecting, we closed back below here. Keep a pajama, come on, man. Could this be the flip that we want, man? At least get into the 2318 levels again. Pushing back down. That's cool, man. Like I said, we did just grab up there, but we have come back down to at least these levels before as well. And that would be a nice, if we come back down to this, for example, that would be nice, and we like kind of break even on today's trade, which is good for both trades. See, it would have been obviously much better if we got in at 2318 just on our first entry, but drawn at the top there, it's fine. That was our first initial entry. If you were streamed in earlier, we wanted to hit that one earlier today, but unfortunately we didn't. We just pushed right through because apparently like Jerome Powell just had better news for us apparently. Could we just drive down here, get one strong candle like the same as what we did here? Absolutely, can do anything. Boom, 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 boom. Seem like we're driving a bit now. But do we have enough momentum to bring us down? So we can win this trade. If this trade gets to basically this trade, we win big on this trade, and then we break even on this. Fantastic. That's great for us. We're having a strong drive here now down. See what can happen. Yeah, man. Anything can happen. Like we could just come down, refill this wick. If we come down below, yeah. Close below this wick, 2317. Fucking amazing, man. This is in the next 5-minute candle, closed bearish. Pushing nicely. 20 seconds left. Next 5-minute candle. So came up below there. Look at that. Came down and then we just broke below again. Broke below again. You see. Once we failed at this level before, we've come and done it again. And this is kind of my confidence to come at least down here. You know. Yeah, looking like we're going to have a 4 p.m. stream again, you know. Thanks for hanging around, guys. You know, I hope you learned a lot in this trade so far. Just remember, losing a trade doesn't mean you lose the day. It's always important to remember. Continue to move. Like I said, I repositioned myself because I saw a nice sell zone there. That's why I got back into the trade as a sell, because I was waiting for it to get to that level initially. So you can continue driving down now. Two, 3, 1, 3. Oh, it's still quite a move down, man, from here to get to. Yeah, for example, it's possible, but 50 pips. I'd like to see just one solid candle, you know, bring us all the way down there, breaking into the 182318 levels again. Boom, boom. A lot of volume happening now. I think it's because one of the sessions are closing, if I'm not mistaken. Forex. Yeah. Where's the Forex calendar? Boom, 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 boom. Can we drive down? Can we drive down? This would be really good for us. On the 4 hour there, we made our top wick. before when we made a little top wick as well. Yeah, I would have just liked to be out of this trade before. That was the only thing, you know. Continue driving down now. Close doji on this one. This might just be the flip, you know. If we don't see this, we might see it at like 7 p.m. But that's a bit long for me to stay on stream. I'll update you guys on my Instagram. See what happens. Don't worry, I'll be open and honest what happens, you know. Not gonna cry. Boom, 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 boom. Whoa, trade is just taking forever, man. So like I said, that might have just been the top wick that we needed to continue to drive down in this range. And especially if we are on the daily, for example, we are going down bearish here, and if we want to refill this candle, it would make sense, you know, just to have a little bit of a top wick refill in this zone. Like I said, I didn't see us reaching all the way here above 2355. I would expect us to at least come down at least to 2303 and continue to drive up if we were to go that far up. You know, that's the idea behind this trade. So like we're still in this trade. We could still be in it for a while. That's why I said if I don't get it today, I will post it on my Instagram and see what the update was. You guys will see in tomorrow. Tune in. It's so crazy because I got the super bright lights in front of me. You know, my eyes are just like. Like I said, if we failed above here, possibly could just come down again. And that's what I'd like, just the flip on this candle, and then basically we would get a really nice exit on this trade, and then we can basically close this trade as well. Or we can leave that as a potential runner, for example, to our 2303 level and potentially just make some big bags. So this trade is going to go into break even now. Potentially. Could this be the flip of this candle? And then to drive us down to 2315. That'd be great. So we can put in a little 2315. You know, see if we just get a breakout on this candle. And that would basically be good for us. Let's just see if this candle behaves. Alright, G, I'm off. Got some errands to run. Great trading today. Greed got the most of us. I only shown you 2300, but legit, yeah, it's basically that, man. Could have just waited for a better entry, and now basically would have been nice profits overall. But we're gonna continue on this trade. Appreciate you for joining. See you on tomorrow. Hope you guys learned a bunch of things. Yeah, man. Appreciate you a lot. Are coming down again. See, nice. Now, like I see, like if this is going to be a top wick that we needed to drop down to 2303, fantastic. I mean, that was the idea behind it, but we just didn't know how far it was going to go up, and that was basically the trade behind that, to be honest. See if we can come back down to these kind of levels again. Sure, fantastic, because then we break even on this one. And we make our loss back. 2313. Yeah, that's cool, man. Like I said, I definitely can. My TP's in. 2315. I mean, if we're gonna drive back down below here, yeah, it's looking pretty good. Come down and refill, yeah. We could still see it come down to this, you know, re-break the lows again. If we just see this candle flip, that could be good for us as well. Strong drop down now would be great. That's a 2315, and then we out of this one. On the 1 minute. Boom. Said, man, this trade could wait, but if you're confident in your trade, you might just have to wait it out and see what happens, see how it plays out. You know, if we can get down below, at least down to this area again, it'd be great. I've started forming structure downwards. Let's see if we can break below this now. This one. Pretty confident in this trade, man. It's gonna come down. I'm gonna move this to break even. What do we enter on this one? Overall, 2313.99. Yeah, that's pretty good for me. Now we're just gonna let the trade run out. Yeah, man, I might call it a stream and update you guys a bit later because it's getting closer to 4 o'clock. I'll actually stay here till 4 o'clock and see what happens until then. See if the trade plays out. We might just be able to get out before the trade ends. And then technically, if we go down to where our TPs are, we will get out on a profit for today, which is good. So it might just be one loss, but it's a win overall. Just always remember that. I'll stay on here for another 25 minutes, guys, and I'll update you later on how the trade went. We just see a drive down, man. So our profit levels are 2313 on this trade. Still looking good. Like trade idea behind this was that we went for a top wick here, continue just driving down. Like overall could be like 2303, to be honest, if we continue just breaking below. I'd like I see us break this candle as well, break this wick. But we just have to see, man, how it goes. Like that we respected the support as well. That's good. It's really good. Anything else? Yeah. 4 hour. Let's remove these joins. Boom, 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 boom. 4 hour again. See, look here. If I bring out the 4 hour, let's keep this on the side for now. 4 hour, see, respecting. This came down to about there. Yeah. I don't see why we wouldn't come back down here. For example, at least 2310. Like I say, guys, I'll stay on for another 20 minutes. Let's hope we're going to move by then. If not, I think I'll call it. I'll update you guys later. Down in the day, another $1. Oh, still stuck in this trade, man. Oh. Anyone who just consolidates, man, the whole time. Oh, we're pushing up, we're pushing down, pushing up, pushing up. Guys are still in the stream. Thanks for being staying for so long. Like I said, This trade could take a while to play out. Still might need another 4-hour candle. That's like the idea behind this trade. You know, we still might have to wait a long time. I'll keep this trade running for today because I do believe that we should come back down. Because I think overall for the day, I think we are bearish. We just came up to basically retest this. We closed above. Could continue closing below here for the day. Let's see how that happens. Continue breaking above. We could be in a little bit of trouble. But yeah, we just have to see how the day goes, man. It's at the moment just so boring. Nothing really happening. Guys are still in this trade. Congratulations for holding for so long. You guys had plenty of time to actually make profit on this trade for the second entry. So just remember that. Guys chose to stay, hold it out. It's up to you. I'm still in this one. Overall, we're still up for today. So we're looking to maybe break even for today. It'll be cool as well. We just have to wait to see. Continue breaking down now. Break. We just need one candle just to flip. Could be the 15 that we need. A lot of volume driving in. 15 is closing below as well. We are creating structure. So we just got to pay attention to. Close 3 times, almost respecting this. Yeah, respecting again. Maybe it could be the flip candle that we need. Could we come and break this candle now again for the 4th time? Break it, bro. Break it, bro. Let's come down. Let's come down. It's down to these ranges as well. Damn, but it doesn't want to do anything exciting anymore, man. There we go. We're breaking. Can we continue? Nope. Come on, man. Let's break it, man. Break and close below here. Hopefully on the counter before we're about to leave. That'll be great. So I'm thinking I might just hold for like a swing trade, you know, because it's low lot size down to that 2303 level. And that'll be pretty decent for us. This one I might just get out and then just hold this trade for a bit longer. But we do have TP down like somewhere here, you know, to continue us into these ranges. If we break below here, I do see us filling these ranges. We are breaking this candle for the 4th time again. Can we hold and break below now? Get at least down to like the 16 levels would be nice, would be confident, you know. I mean, we did break down there once below again, but I don't see why we shouldn't continue driving down here. Just respecting, man. This could be the candle we need. Guard candle pushing down. Push, baby. Ooh. Couldn't close. Close like now below, yeah, 2318. Great. Like I said, guys, I'll be on here for another 10 minutes, I think. If we don't see it happening now, like within this hour candle, probably still have to wait a while, you know. So I'll leave the trade running for now, like for the rest of the day. I'll get back to you guys later on Instagram, or you guys will just see it there tomorrow. Maybe that's the candle that we need to bring us lower. See, we're just respecting, man. These candles are just so respectful. Got no top wick there, so it's also good for us. Top wick before, no top wick before. Drive down. See, drive down, no top wick, drive down. No top wick, drive down. Still looking good. What's happening on any of these other time frames? So we've seen a lot of volume come in this last 9 minutes of this hour candle. There's a lot of price action here happening. Went up there. Be on it for the last 10 minutes, guys. Let's see what happens. A lot of movement here. Boom, boom. 7 minutes left. Let's see if we can close trade before we end the stream. Sometimes happens, sometimes doesn't. A 4 o'clock bearish candle. Could it happen again? Candle, we're closing here. Ooh. 5-minute closing respect. We're coming down. We're creating obviously structure coming down. No bottom wick. Could be good for us. Boom, 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 boom. Next one. Just waiting, man. I think I might jump off the stream, guys. We're going to call it for today. Thanks again for watching. I'll update you guys on my Instagram. If it was a win or a loss. I'll let you know how the trade plays out. It might take a couple hours or a couple minutes. We don't know. But I'll update you guys on my Instagram. Thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate y'all. Love you lots. Till tomorrow, yeah.